Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? This is Marta. I'm coming back with another live. Hello. Is anyone watching? Is anyone here? Let me have a look. I'm just gonna turn on my own phone to I could have a see. Let me have a look, my friends, if you're hearing me well or seeing me well. I'm hoping you all will manage to see me good, and just give me 1 second. Just bear with me for 1 single second. I'm just gonna embed some links for you. Now let me have a look, and that one's just turned off. Oh, hi Ella. Hello. How are you, Ella? I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping you're okay. And I'm just coming back now. I'll leave that one for everyone, and now let me see, and I'm gonna pin that one. Now it's fine. Okay. Hello. Now who's there? It's hello everybody. Another Sunday, we're here. I'm just gonna put some stuff away, and I'm sitting down with you. How is your day, my friends? I'm hoping it's right. I'm hoping it's well. So today we are, as our friend Ella requested, we are revisiting Explosion Box. One thing I want to tell you, my friends, on my Drop of Sunshine page, you will find the whole set of the papers which are designed to actually help you to create the explosion box. Oh, hi Julie. Hello. Hi Susie. Hello. Welcome everybody. How are you? I think for the very first time I actually managed to be on the time. Witaj Aniu, witaj. Dzień dobry. O, witaj mamo. Nawet moja mama jest. Hello. Even my mom is here. Hello. Warm welcome to everyone. It was 2 weeks break. Oh, hi Carla. Hello. 2 weeks break we had, my friends, but we're here. We're back here. Now, what I was going to say. My friends, for those of you who are here first time, hello, my name is Marta. You can know me as Drop of Sunshine. I do this Sunday live classes. Oh, witaj Beatka. Hello. Cześć Beatuś. So every Sunday 5 p.m. we had a little break, but this is just life. Sometimes happen those situations, but besides that, every Friday we're Sunday every Sunday we're meeting, we're having a live, some chit chat, good fun. And today we're gonna be creating explosion box or exploding box, whoever want to call it. Both versions are good. So as I was mentioning, on my Drop of Sunshine page or on the craft world, you will find the whole set of the papers which help you to create the box like that. And by the way, I have to apologize, my craft world friends, but I didn't put any article so I could embed this video live. So I will be putting it on my YouTube channel, and then I will just share it over there this way. So I'm sorry for that, but I've just didn't realize it until today, right before the live, and I just simply forgot, so I'm sorry. Now, going back to the explosion box, this is the box I've created, and this is all the papers you will need for creating that box. Everything what you need, it's there. But today I wanted to play with different set of the papers. This is one of my latest release. You can have it as a free download as well. And I think this one you will find on a Drop of Inspiration group. I hope one of our friends can share the link to the group if you have a free moment, so everyone who's here first time could find the group easily. And this is the group when we can share all our beautiful creation from the free papers. So I really warmly want to invite everyone over here. Witaj Kasiu. O, dziękuję bardzo Beatka. My friend Beata says that this is a beautiful paper, so I'm super happy, and this is a joy for my heart, my friends. For every single kind words of you, I'm you saying that you love my papers. This is absolutely amazing, and it's just so, you know, touching my heart. Thank you so much. So I put those papers beside, and I'll be working on this ones today. I have a bunch of them. I've got some sentiments as well, and I'm probably gonna use that one because they really you know, they're good size and they're nice sentiments. Plus I do have a bunch of them print out, so I don't want to waste the paper, so I'll be working on this one. But you can use whatever. Oh, witaj Martusia. But you can use whatever papers you have, whatever pleasing your soul, and we're gonna be starting. Now, creating explosion box is actually very easy. And there is not much construction going over there. What you will need, I usually like to work with the 12 by 12 pieces of the paper. And I will say that instruction in both languages. I hope you excuse me for that one, but maybe some of my friends, they don't speak as good English, and I want them to have a chance to understand everything as well. My friends, for explosion box, I'm using 2 pieces of the paper, 12 by 12. However, the second paper, not sure if you can see this, but I'm actually trimming it to 30 by 30 centimeters. And this is the difference. This teeny tiny difference. Once you put your box together, you have this security that your lid is coming on nicely, but it's not too loose. And this is something I wanted to share with everyone, because so many times at the beginning I was taking 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper, and once I put my lid together, it was either too tight or too loose. I never could find the proper combination. But right now I am trimming one paper to 30 by 30 centimeters, so it's teeny tiny bit smaller, and once I put my lid together, it's just matching perfectly every single time. Hello Sue, how are you? Lovely that you're joining us. We're gonna be creating explosion box. Now I'm just gonna say that couple words of instruction in Polish, so my Polish friends could know that one as well. Kochani, na explosion box ja wykorzystuję sobie 2 kartki takie 12 na 12 cali. I czasami na początku, jak jeszcze zaczynałam, miałam duży problem, żeby właśnie tak stworzyć takie wieczko, żeby ono idealnie się wpasowywało, wiecie, żeby nie było za luźne, żeby nie było za ciasne. I teraz robię to tak, w ten sposób, że jedną kartkę zostawiam sobie 12 na 12 cali, natomiast drugą karteczkę przycinam do 30 cm. I tą 30 mniejszą wykorzystuję jako bazę, a tą, która jest dosłownie odrobinkę większa, z tej robię wieczko. I zawsze to wieczko mi wychodzi w taki sposób, że nigdy nie miałam jeszcze kłopotów, żeby ono było za luźne albo za ciasne. Wystarczy po prostu odrobinkę ten jeden papier przyciąć do 30 cm. O, witaj Artur, gdzieś mi tam mignęło Twoje imię. I mam dla Ciebie przesyłkę, ale nie wysłałam jeszcze, słuchajcie, tych paczek, co szły do Polski, bo po prostu nie wzięłam z poczty deklaracji i muszę to powypełniać, a wysyłanie paczek do Polski to jest teraz po prostu jakaś masakra. So, going back to what I was saying, a smaller piece we take as a base. There's just to not get everyone confused. Julie says that it should be 1/8 of the inch larger than base. Perfect fit every time. Yes, this is right. This is what I was trying to say, that I'm just trimming the base piece to 30 by 30 centimeters, and that way it's always matching perfectly. Now, for my base, I'm gonna be doing the scoring. However, the way I like to do the scoring, I'm taking the smaller piece and I'm always scoring them at 4 inches, and I'm turning my paper around. Nothing difficult. It's just simple score and turning the paper around. The reason why I'm turning the paper is that I have 1/8 of the inch smaller than 12 inches. So if I will be scoring at 8 inch, then I won't have the full 4 inches here. And that way, by twisting the paper, I'm actually putting this smaller square here in the middle when the rest of them is 4 inches. I'm hoping that this is clear for you. Kochani, zawsze jak macie tą mniejszą karteczkę na bazę, to przekręcajcie sobie, bo wtedy macie zawsze te 4 cale, nie wiem, 10 cm, jeśli robicie sobie na takiej centymetrowej tablicy, ale zawsze jak sobie przekręcicie, to macie gwarancję, że wszystko to, co jest nierówno docięte, to pójdzie Wam w ten środkowy kwadracik. Oh, hi Sue, hello. Okay, so scissors. I've got one here. So once we score our pieces, then I will be chopping off those 4 squares. And that way I will create myself the base for my explosion box. The best paper actually to use for any type of the construction, it's a minimum, I would say 250 is the decent thickness you want to use. 300, 350, that's perfect. But anything below 250, that could be a little bit flimsy. So this could later on affect your box and it's just gonna start getting wonky. So for any construction I use at least 250 GSM cardstock. Kochani, na moje boxy czy różne takie konstrukcyjne twórczości wykorzystuję papier co najmniej 250 gram GSM. Bo wszystko to, co jest cieńsze, to może Wam się później nie trzymać formy, gdzieś tam się wyginać, przyginać i nie będzie stało ładnie. Natomiast taka 250 to może sobie być sama sobie i też nie musicie tam wiele warstw dodawać. How was your day, everybody? Because I'm talking and I haven't even asked how's everybody doing, what's the weather like. It's quite dark up here where I'm here. There's a gray sky, so I think it's gonna be raining, but I love to hear how is the weather on your side. Okay, I'm just gonna chop it off. I'm sorry, I'm twisting the paper, but I want to see the score line, and I usually chop those squares before I fold my papers, because that way I think it gives this nice straight edge. But once you reinforce your paper, that sometimes could just bend it a little bit and it doesn't look as nice. Okay, just like that. And oh, I didn't score till the end. Oh, Carla's having a cup of tea. And oh, sunny morning. Oh, what's the time in your zone, Jolie? What time is at your place? Jolie's watching straight from United States, so thank you so much. And okay. And now, next one. The last one, and our base is nearly ready. I must tell you, my friends, I really like explosion box because they're nice, they're absolutely perfect for a gift, and they're just very easy and quick to do. And I'm not doing them as often as I would like, actually. I can't remember when was the last one I've made. So once I have these pieces, I am just, oh, that one's not cut straight. Right. Okay, and once I have those pieces, I am just gently what I'm going to say, pressing, but I'm not reinforcing. I usually just leave them like that, so that way once you put your lid, your box stand nicely. If you're gonna be pressing, like taking your bone folder and really reinforcing those edge, then your boxing will be kind of collapsing to inside. But because I've just did it gently, then there's still some strength, to keep the box stand nicely. I hope this is understandable. Okay, and now since I have my scoring board, I will just quickly do my lid. For that, I have a slightly bigger paper, and just give me a second, my friends. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. because I feel I've just got the dry throat. Now I want to do quite big lid for 2 inches. Like if you do a smaller, what you have to consider, and let me just grab the pencil for you. So you take the measurement for everyone who's doing it first time, or you want to do a different size of the box. You take the size of your base, and then you add whatever thickness of the box you want to have, whether it's 2 inches or here is a 1 inch. Here is comparison. Actually, I've grabbed those 2 boxes off from a shelf. This is a 1 inch and this is a 2 inches, and then you can do 1.5, whatever thickness of the lid you want. So you want to take double the thickness of your box, and then you're gonna do it for four sides. This is gonna be your lid. I'm just gonna quickly draw that one for you. If anyone is doing it for the first time, you could actually see better this way. So now I know I want my base, it's 4 inches wide, and I want to have my edge to be 2 inches. So I'm adding it from all 4 sides. I've got 2 and 2, so that's 4, then 4, and then another 2. So I know I need a 12 inches. If I will be making a box which is 1 inch, I would just change 2 into 1, so that will give me like 1, 1, 4, 1, 1. So that will be 8-inch paper I would need for the box. So that way, that will give you a quick idea how big paper you need. And then you need to get yourself some flaps just to put everything together nicely, and basically you have the, I'm sorry for rough drawing, but I'm hoping this is a clear for everyone to follow. Okay, so now I'm gonna have this bigger 12 by 12 inch paper, and I will start scoring it. I know I want to have my box to be 2 inches, so I'm just scoring 2 and 4, and then I'm twisting my paper again, 2 and 4, and then I'm just turning around my paper. So it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and as you can see, this is super cool. And if you're doing it for the very first time, it's a good idea to just mark those flaps where they're gonna be, so you're not gonna be chopping them off if you're unsure. And now I'm gonna be cutting off those 3 pieces and then leave the one as my flap. So I'm just chopping that one off, just following the guidelines, and then this one doesn't have to be pretty, just up till the edge and up till the edge here. And then what I like to do, I really like to just chop these pieces under the angle, so that way it's easier to fold and glue it together. And here we go, and then I will do exactly the same on the opposite side. I actually haven't considered that, but it's getting really dark. Let me know, my friends, if it's not too dark for you, because if it's gonna get darker, I will just put my lamps on. And sorry for that, I didn't expect, but you know what, the place where I'm living, the days becoming so much shorter, and it's just a matter of days. Every single day is just, you know, getting darker and darker very quickly. And I feel that the autumn is definitely coming. The summer is finished here in northern Scotland. It's never lasting very long, but I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed, because I feel like we just had a couple good days and that's it. Right, I'm taking off these pieces, and then I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. Right, and now, is anyone creating with me, or you just watching? Let me know, my friends, in the comments if you're watching or you're creating. Oh, that's very depressing. Yeah, I know, I know. Summer never lasts very long here, but what can we do? What can we do? At least we had a couple good days, and I think even 2 or 3 times my son actually went to the sea, like not swimming because obviously he's 3-year-old, but just to, you know, have a splish splash on the water. So that was really, really good. Oh, Susie is crafting. Carla is watching. Perfect. And who else is doing? Are you doing something else maybe? Let me know, my friends. Are you creating some other type of the cards? I sometimes do. Quite often I'm watching like someone's, you know, doing live if I have a chance, and then I'll do my own bits, like something I have to work on. So that way I'm watching and creating, but I'm not exactly creating the same thing what I'm watching. Now this is the base. I put my scoring board, and oh, I can see straight away that sometimes it's good idea to actually chop these bits here behind the scoring line, because it's easier to get your box folded. So it's always, you know, good idea just to trim it 1 or 2 millimeters, so that way it's easier for you to fold your box. But just on this first bit, Julie's just watching. Right, okay, and now just like that and just like that. Okay, so I've got it ready. So basically we've got our base ready. And now what I like to do, I'm just gonna very gently fold these pieces, not too much. And then what I like to do is I like to start gluing from these pieces here. And another thing I sometimes recommend to do, but I'm gonna be doing a little bit different things today, is sometimes whenever you cutting yourself a layers, you want to have this like nice rectangle. It's good idea to actually glue all of your layers before you set up your, you know, lid together. Czasami jak docinacie sobie takie właśnie prostokątne przestrzenie, to dobrze jest to wszystko sobie poprzyklejać, zanim sobie taką bazę skleicie. Ja dzisiaj będę robić trochę inaczej, ale pamiętajcie o tym, że jak przyklejacie właśnie te wszystkie takie drobne, równe warstwy, chcecie mieć równiutko, to dobrze jest właśnie przykleić, zanim się tą pudełko sobie złoży. Dobra, so now I am starting from the sides which have those tabs on. I haven't even checked if the box is working. I'm hoping it will, but never mind. I'm sure it will. Hello everyone. Oh, hi Monica. No, you're not late. You're not at all late. We just created a base for the explosion box. I will put the video on YouTube later on, so whoever would like to rewatch it from the beginning will be able to do so. So I'm gluing those first pieces, and then I will be gluing the second one with the flaps. And what I like to do, you see the scoring line, I'm putting the tape along this edge, and that way once I put my box together, I have this nicely you know, secure edges, and they really looking nice and neat. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put the pieces of the tape along the scoring line on the top side, not on a actual rectangle. But I did it once. That's why I'm telling you. I don't know what I had in my head. I just put the glue on the wrong side of the scoring, and then I was trying to put it together. I was like, Marta, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, now, so I'm just taking these pieces off straight away, and this drop of the glue, actually if you will put the lid together, it should hold on its own, but I always like to add this drop of the glue, like tape, because that way I have this 100% security that it won't go anywhere. And then I am adding the pieces here on the bottom bits. Okay, and once I'm ready, I am revealing the tape. Let me see. Okay, And then I am just putting my box like that, making sure it's, I don't know if you see, it's straight, you know, as possible. I am putting those two bits together closer, and then I'm just closing my lid. And once I'm closing, I'm making sure it's just matching up the edges. And once I'm happy, I am squeezing this bit to the inside, and then you can use your bone folder to help you just you know, close up this bit. And then again, once I'm trying to make sure it's, you know, 90 degrees leveled, and then I'm just closing, gently pressing with my finger just to make sure it all goes nice, and then I'm just turning it this way, and then I am just using my scoring bone just to help me to close up the lid, and then that way it's all nice and even, and it's always straight. Absolutely, like, super duper nice job. Now at the moment of the truth, we're checking if the base is matching. Oh, I should gather it together. Now here we go, and we've got it. It's nice and neat, and it's just gonna be, you know, nice and holding it nicely. Oh, thank you so much. Right, so let's go to the dressing up the box. I actually should cut it in advance, which I haven't done it, but I don't know, for some reason I'm always thinking I'm gonna get myself prepared for the live, and it's never happening. I'm just gonna grab my guillotine, but at least you can see me creating live, so you know I'm just doing it real time. So one thing I like to do, well, I already know it's gonna be a 10 centimeters, but just to be on the safe side, you can just check how big your box is. So it's gonna be like here it's actually 9.6 centimeters by 10. So because our box was a little bit smaller, it was 30 centimeters, so it's gonna be like that. So I need to find out what measurements. It's 10 always here, so that would be 9.5, and this one is 9.6, so I'll just put 9 by 9.5. This is what I'm needing. Now let's chop some papers. I have this one, and of course Martha, oh no, I do have a centimeters here. I thought for a minute I don't have it. Now let me see, I'm just gonna get rid of this white edge here, and now what was that, 10, so 9.5 by 9, so that will be 9. Oh. And then 9.5. I'm gonna turn it and place it 9.5. 9.5, and then 9.5. Okay. Oh, 9.5. I almost cut 9. And that way I'm just gonna have the perfect placement for my box. Okay, and now next one. So as you can see, I'm only gonna be using one piece of the card today for this piece. So it's 9 centimeters, and then 9.5, which is 3 3/4 inches if anyone is doing imperial. So I'm actually cutting 3.5 by 3 3/4. I shouldn't say that, but do you know what? I grow up in a metric, and now in Great Britain everyone use imperial, so I'm just tend to skip in between both. So yeah, as you can see, it's just matching up perfectly. And I really like this design because, as you notice, it has this little trim on the bottom and the top. So once you cut it, it really looks nicely. Like I think it's really nice design to put on a explosion box. Now for the inside portion, which I'm gonna be cutting straight away, I did had another piece of the paper, the same design paper, but it's in more plain version, and this is the plain version I will be using for the for my insides. And now I'm gonna be cutting 9.5, not 9, I just put 9, 9, and then I will do 9.5. Oh, I actually have a measuring tape here as well on the bottom, and then 9.5, and another one on this side, 9 centimeters, and then 9.5. Right. Okay, now I should probably cut it before in advance, save you time watching me doing that, but never mind. I hope you don't mind me too much. Now the inside portion, let me see, we've got less than a 10 and 1 millimeter, so 9.5 and 9.5. That will be good for the inside. 9.5, and did I cut 9.5? Yeah, and 9.5. And that one will be bottom center, so I'll make sure that I'm not gonna glue it anywhere else. And then for my top bit, let me just quickly measure it. I'm gonna check my, the size of my lid, and it's 10 by 10, so I'll just do same again, 9.5, maybe just a slightly more than 9.5, just a little bit more. Okay, and just like that, and then I'm chopping it just the same way, and then I'm just gonna leave it L as for lid, so that way I know exactly I'm not gonna, you know, making mistake in gluing it in the wrong place. Okay, so let's do this very quickly, my friends. I think what I'm gonna be doing is, I was planning to do some silver color lining as well, but it's gonna be taking me too much time. But I'll just want to show you, if you grab the mirror cardstock, any color mirror cardstock, silver, gold, whatever you want to use, and you will trim this teeny tiny, like, let me just set it against the paper. And this is what I love to do whenever I have a lot more time. This is how I would finish my box, having this teeny tiny rim all over the pages. And that's really, this is what adding the luxury to your boxes. Whenever you want to you know, give it this luxury finish, this is the way you could do it. I'm not going to be doing it today because we're live, and it's gonna be another 10 minutes by the time I chop the paper. So I just want to glue it down and show you another things we can do to create the inside portion of our box. So I'm just gonna add a drop of the glue on the edges, and then maybe, where's my liquid glue actually? Where's my bottle of the liquid glue? I'll go on. Here we go. So once I'm having it, I'm just I'm gonna release them all. It's a small image, so it would not really matter. For the bigger one, I release just the teeny tiny bits, and then I'm just placing my paper, making sure it's right. But here is just a little image, so it's not as hard to glue it straight. Now, oh my goodness, it's always the same thing. Always when I'm live, my bottle of glue gets clogged. Oh, thank you so much, Susie. Thank you so much. But I'll tell you one more thing. I was working all day. I had a 9-hour shift yesterday and I barely been home. And today I'm trying to catch up with all the projects. And I would love to spend some evening time with my family as well. So I'm not rushing this life, but I definitely want to finish more like reasonable time. So so I could still enjoy some time with my boys. Now, here we go. I'll glue it down and voila. Oh, I've seen it's not cut straight. This is happening when you're rushing. Now, next one. Just like that. I could probably skip the tape, but I really like the double-sided tape. The way it's just, you know, holding the paper. And okay, and now another bits just like that. Dobra. Okay, and what's the plans for the coming weekend? And the week actually, I was planning to ask for the week coming. Do you have anything exciting for tomorrow? Are you going back to work, or let me know, my friends, what you're gonna do. And then just like that, I'm turning it off and have another page done. Then I should actually, do you know what, I didn't think of it, but this is a thing you can do. If you have the matching up the design, you can make sure it's meet in a corner. It's also something which also looks really, really nice on your boxes. So whenever you have like chop the paper, sometimes you can marry up the design. It would not matter as here because it's really nice design, you know, so it won't be matching anyway. But if you've got the continuous pattern, make sure you put it nice way so it's just meet up on the edges. I'm still having a little bit like a rusty voice, but I don't know, I'm possibly talking too much. Oh, you've got a surgery, Julie. I hope it's nothing too serious, and I'll be keeping you in my mind and praise. So I hope everything will go smoothly for you. And we also having some hospital visit plan for my son, but it's not happening till actually I think it's beginning of November. So we've got 3 months more before he's gonna get to there. So, but I'm stressed. I'm already stressed a little bit, not too much, but you know. Have a whiskey. Oh, you're having a whiskey, or you're offering me to have a whiskey? Do you know what? I don't even remember how the alcohol tastes. I think I had like a one time I had like a little bit like a lager to the meal, but I honestly cannot even remember how the alcohol tasting. It's just like most of the time my husband working during the week, like if he's on a night shift, then obviously I'm staying with the Wojciech. I work on the weekends, and on the Sunday you don't really feel like you want to drink because the Monday is coming. So oh, Beatka also having some visit in the hospital. Gee, everyone's got something, but I guess this is just life, isn't it, my friends? Też będę trzymać kciuki, Beatuś, za Kajunię. Mam nadzieję, że wszystko też Wam wyjdzie dobrze i pójdzie dobrze. Dobra, odrobinka kleju. A drop of the glue, and I'm just gluing the last page and I think I'll skip the tape on the inside portion just to make it a bit quicker. And I really like that paper, I must tell you, my friends. I really like how it sets with the white color base. It's really looking nice. Now quickly for the top bit, before I glue the lid, I thought this is something I want to do. I should cut it in advance, which I haven't. But see this, these pieces, I thought that I could chop it off. I'll do it on a guillotine. I actually want to do it on a guillotine. And I thought that I could just trim it and use it as a border, because this is what's been designed for. But I actually never thought of it for using it for the explosion box. But we'll see if it's gonna be looking nice. And yep, okay. So zobaczmy, tu sobie mogę przyciąć. I teraz coś takiego, just a little bit, nothing really fancy. I'm just following the pieces here, and I'm just leaving teeny tiny bit of the white border. So besides, oh, I think I'm just gonna chop it first so it will be easier to hold. Okay, now put it like that, and then I'm just holding my scissors straight, and then I'm just slightly moving the paper, and basically it just cuts on its own. And if you have your sharp scissors, then really easy to do such thing, and it will just take me a couple minutes, not too much, you'll see, and I think it will be looking nice. Okay. Oh, witaj Daria, hello. Hello everyone who's just joined us. We're making explosion box today, and we're playing with some new papers which you can download on our Drop of Inspiration page for free and use it for many different creations, including explosion box as well. Kochani, kto teraz dołączył? Robimy sobie takiego exploding boxa z tych nowych papierków, które możecie sobie wydrukować na stronce, na grupie, nie na Drop of Sunshine, ale na Drop of Inspiration. I zobaczcie, szybciutko mi się to wycina, nawet nie idzie tak źle. I teraz gdzieś tam sobie tutaj przytnę. I must tell you, my friends, I absolutely love those Fiskars scissors, the spring action. This is the best scissors. I actually love two. I've got two pairs of scissors which I love, and one which I don't know. Oh no, I do know. I've got them in my handbag in the kitchen because anytime we're going to the woods, I'm taking my Tim Holtz scissors with me, because I never know when it's like a nice branch or something I want to cut. And these scissors are amazing. The red handle scissors from Sizzix. This is number one of the heavy duty job. Whatever you have to do, this is the scissors you want to have. Now I'm gonna be doing something like that, and I think I may actually just chop it here. So I'm just placing it like that, making sure I want to keep the same white edge basically, so it's gonna be nice and neat, and I'm just trying to, you know, eyeball it just to see, and then make myself this line, and then I'm gonna place it on my guillotine and I will be chopping it. Now, where's the line? Yeah, I can see it, and okay, I've got it, just like that, and then I'm chopping it, and I've got this perfect piece to go on the side. And then the second one, I'm just gonna be checking whether it's need any trimming, and it does need just a little bit, and then again I am marking myself the line, and then I'm actually gonna chop a little bit from this side and a little bit from this side. And let me tell you, oh, I've turned down my voice. I hope you hear me. Now I'm just gonna be chopping a little bit from both sides, because that way if I'll chop it too much, it will just cut off this leaf, and I want to keep this nice shape. So I've decided I'm gonna be cutting from both sides, just a teeny tiny bit, and that way I have another piece matching here perfectly. Maybe just a little bit more on this side. There we go. Okay, looks nice. Yep. So I've got one, I've got a second one, and then two more. Now let me put that one aside and just quickly cut it off. All right, and now here we go, and that's the second bit I'm chopping, and I hope to do it quickly as possible, my friends. By the way, my friends, I want to say a huge thank you. I will be posting this live on my YouTube channel, so maybe some of the friends who recently subscribed to my channel will be watching it as well. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone. Absolutely amazing, my friends. I didn't expect, but over the past few days I've been receiving so many like subscription from the friends. I've shared in my last video that I really would like to have that 1,000 subscribers, so I could put the live classes on YouTube. And YouTube, this is one of the requirement. If you want to make the live on your telephone device, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So I'm so very close, so very close. I think it's like a 70 something subscription more, and once I will have all the 1,000 subscription on my YouTube, I will be able to set up my phone and actually have it live on the YouTube. So that way it will just resolve the problem for those of my friends who doesn't have the Facebook channel. So I'm super excited. I'm so happy and thankful, and thank you so much, my friends, for that. This is really a huge help to me. Thank you for all your likes, comments, and everything. This has really helped me grow, and I am so happy and blessed to be able to share it with my journey with all of you, and especially that soon I will have some good news for you, my friends. I can't share it, I can't tell you more yet, but I'm super amazingly happy, and this is all thanks to you, my friends, as well. Thanks to all of your support. So there will be some exciting news coming definitely very shortly. I hope. What paper I am printing on? I am printing on 250 GSM card. This is the thickness my printer accepting, but please check with the printer, because not all of them. I had the old printer and there was no way. Oh, do you know what? I've made the marking and I can't see it. Yeah, it's here. So I had my old printer, which wasn't really taking any thick paper, and I still have the laser printer, which also I really like it, but I'm not liking it that it's not taking the thicker paper. So I'm thinking of buying something which will help me to print on a thicker paper. I would recommend to print, if you're not using the heavy cardstock, I would recommend to print on at least 110, 120. Anything less, like 90 GSM, 80 GSM, will actually have this feel of the copy paper. so it will be very, very flimsy, and whenever you add any glue, even like a glue tape, that could sometimes show from underneath. So okay, so let's quickly glue them down, these pieces, and I'm just gonna be using the glue, not the paper, not the tape. So I'm making sure, and this is the tip for using the glue. I like to smear it with my finger, and this is prevent from warping up your paper. Sometimes when you glue something and you have this, you know, marks from the glue, this is because you had a lot of moisture and it's just catch on your paper. So whenever you glue the thinner paper and you want to make sure that it's not gonna get warping, you can just smear your paper. My new printer is only take up to 225. Oh, that's fine. 225 is, you know, should be alright as well. The only one trouble I would find it with it, most of the like a cheap paper, the cheap printer paper, it comes either 160 or 250 GSM. So that's the only one like thing I'm finding with 225. But if you have the access to the paper, that's just, you know, fine. And sometimes I've noticed with my old printer, which I don't recommend straight away, I'm telling, this is like, you know, user responsibility. Sometimes I've managed to, you know, trick the paper. I was just sending the paper, and I knew it was too thick, it wasn't fitting it, but I was keep on pressing like one second time, and then on a third time, sometimes it was grabbing the paper and printing. And this is what I was doing with my laser printer, because I'm using the laser printer for putting up the gold foil. I have this Mink machine. If you know what is it, this is the machine you can use to add your gold foil to your sentiments. But anything you want to add your gold, silver, there's plenty of the colors of the foil, actually, all rainbow selection of the colors. But if you want to put the foil on, you have to print anything, have to be print on a laser printer. Okay, so I've got it like that, and I think it looks really nice. I could probably go with the layer underneath as well, have like a little piece of this color cardstock to go actually underneath, have the rectangle, and then have this trim. But it doesn't matter, I think it's still looking nice. Let me just grab my rest of the box and just have a little bit. Yeah, look on that, really nice. Now, which one was for the lid? This one was for the lid, so I will just glue it straight away. Oh yeah, you can double up the paper as well. Good idea, Carla. And this is what I was using in the past. Whenever I feel like my paper wasn't sturdy, I was just matting it with another layer. Oh, thank you so much, Sue. Thank you so much. I really like this design as well. I'm so happy. And this is like this, I don't know if you're recognizing, but this orangey paper, where do I have it? Do I have it? This is actually this flower from this design. This is the actual design from this old paper. I've painted this flower. This is the watercolor flower I've made months ago, and I just love it. I really like this flower, so you probably will see it in many other designs I'm gonna be making. So and that's quite funny, because I don't like the orange color. This is one of the color I've been avoiding. I don't know why, but I'm not really keen on orange. And then it's just you know, I've made this paper, this flower I've painted, and I was like, oh, I kind of like it. Okay, and now just a drop of the glue, and now I'm sorry, I have to twist it my way so I could see it, whether it's straight, and then Okay, and then I'm just pulling these bits from underneath, and my lid is ready. And then you can always put it on the other side. And where is my bone folder? I don't have it. Oh, I'll use this. Use the ruler and then just press it. Oh, here it is. And that way you've got it nice and attached. Now, inside portion, where do I have these bits? Here. So that's for the center. That's for the center. Oh, nearly an hour here. So let me just glue that one in. And one more thing I want to do, I wanted to show you how you can finish the inside of the box, because my trouble with the explosion box is that once you reveal them, it's all staying flat. So I always like to have some form of dimensional project. So I will show you what I think we can do with it to prevent it from being as flat. Okay, and maybe just like that. I don't know. That's just here. Why not? This way. Yep. This way. That one goes this way. So. And that way. I'm indecisive, but okay. I think that'll be looking good. Now, I'm just adding the glue here and just quickly smear it with the paper, so I'm not having this, big chunky pieces of the glue underneath. And then I'm just attaching it straight to my base. Okay, just make sure you put some glue. If it's liquid glue, not the tape, make sure you go nicely on the edges, so that way it's not gonna be lifting, it will be just laying flat. Okay, I've got the second one. Okay, and now third piece. Right, nearly there, and then we're just gonna, then the real fun will start once we start working on the inside portion. This is the moment I like the most. The whole, building up the box, all this pieces to the sides, this is kind of boring. Well, it's not boring, it's nice once you have it all done, it's really looking nice, but it's definitely, once I have all these pieces put together, then I can start doing my favorite thing, which is dressing up. And I think this is one of the reasons why I'm not doing the explosion box as often, because they taken up a time to build up. We're here 1 hour. I didn't do any prep, so 1 hour. Well, I would do it quicker if I wouldn't be chatting as much. But 1 hour and we've got our box. Now it's time to dress up. Now, for the inside portion, I'll show you the old box, my friends, for those of you who haven't seen it. I've got the full video, all the papers you can download. And this is a thing which is very quick and easy to do. This is just a strip of the paper you can cut, and you can create this sort of a band, it looks like a wristwatch. Wygląda jak zegarek albo jakaś obrączka. Zobaczcie, ręka mi wchodzi. So this is the quickest thing you can do. You put some sentiment on the top, you've got some nice flowers or something, and that's it. So this is very, very quick and easy to do. Another thing which I like to do in the explosion box. I'll show you on the second one. And that's why I picked these two. What I like to do, this is more vintagey one, but another thing I love to do in explosion box is to make a mini box. This is something like you know, this is a great idea to give it as a present for someone, because you're not only getting this explosion card, but then you've got a little box you can fill up with the candles or some like chocolate pieces, like I don't know, like you know, some chocolates or something like that, a little treat. Or if it's like a money or something, then you can, you know, adjust the size so it will fit. Oh, dziękuję Ci bardzo, Artur. Thank you so much. This is two things, and today we're gonna be doing a third thing I really like. And now for that you need some sort of the images. I have two of the same, because I didn't get prepared, my friends, and I was just like, oh, I don't have a time to actually look on. But you can use a photo. This is a great way for like a comedy or something. There's lots of those like round images. So two of them, you can put the wishes on one side, then like a number, if it's like a birthday you can cut, or photo, whatever you like. So we need two images, so they will be just on the both sides. Another thing which we're gonna be needing is some sort of a thick cardboard material, whatever it is. Could be like a beer mat, could be like any chipboard, anything thicker. Or if you don't have any packaging, you can use a couple layers, but then you have to, you know, cut it several times. So I really recommend to use like an old parcel box, whatever, like cereal box. Cereal box will be good as well. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking what am I taking? A pencil, and I'm just marking the size. Did I do? Yeah. I've put it so lightweight that I've barely seen it. Now I've got the mathematical set. Do you know what, my friends? I cannot hold the Cernicus in my studio. I already have two. They both missing, and then I was needing, and I bought a third set, and if I'm gonna lose it, then that's it. I am surrendering myself. I think this is how you do it. Now I'm gonna check the measurements so I could establish myself the center. You can use the circle die, like well, obviously not with the cardboard because it's not gonna be cutting through, but 3.5, so that will be like between 3.5 and 4. This is more or less. And here, let me see, 3.5 and 4, something here. So this should be the center. And I'm just spinning. And now what I would like to do is to go very gently, like maybe what I'm saying, maybe just like a 3 millimeters bigger than the sketch I've made. So I was tracing the image, and then I'm opening my Cernicus 3 millimeters bigger. Now since I have my size, I'm grabbing another piece. Oh, Gemini will cut. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then since I'm having my Cernicus open, I am just doing another circle on a second piece of the cardboard. There we go. Now I'm going back. I'm just changing it to be a little bit smaller this time. So remember, I have this trace line in the middle, and I'm just going 2 millimeters smaller this time. So just like that. And am I right in the center? I guess, okay. So and this way I am just going like that, and I have this smaller circle. Okay, and I'm just placing my circle in exactly the same way. This is why it's handy to have a 2 pieces, or you can have like a 1 larger pieces, whatever, you know, but just do it straight away so you will be 100% sure that your bits are equal. Now I need to cut it, and I'm not gonna be ruining my scissors. I could use the Tim Holtz, but they're in my bag, which I never took, but I've got another one which is like old, and they'll be good as well. So now the hardest part, we just have to cut it. I'm gonna be putting this one aside, and now I'm gonna be putting this one aside as well. Okay, now, so I am just following the pencil mark, just like I've, you know, marked myself with the Cernicus, and it doesn't take a lot of the time. It doesn't have to be 100% straight, like, you know, try to do it as neat as possible, but if it's a little bit off, then it does not matter. It does not matter, my friends, because we're gonna be covering it. Here we go. And then for the inside portion, you have to cut yourself a little bit opening first to make it easier. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, and once I remove this inside portion, I'll be able to actually cut my circle. And I like to go on the opposite side this way. I think it's just cutting nice, and if I'll hold it from the back side. But you can do whatever works for you, my friends. Okay, and just like that, I am just trimming my circle, trying to be more or less in the following the guideline. It doesn't have to be super straight, but all it's important is actually hiding the piece here you've got. Okay, and now I'm gonna be doing exactly the same thing with my second circle, just following the line. I am keeping my scissors steady, and then I'm just turning the cardboard or paper, whatever I'm cutting. This is the best idea, to have nice straight cut lines, especially on a circle object. So here we go. Ok, mamy to i teraz środeczek. And now the central part, I am just making myself opening. Okay, that will do. And then I like to go on the opposite direction, so it's a counterclockwise, if I'm saying it right, I think. Okay, and then I'm just slightly turning it once I go. And as I'm saying, it does not have to be super, like, you know, precise. O, witaj Agnieszko, witaj, dzień dobry, witam, kto teraz do nas dołączył. Hello my friends. We're making explosion box. Robimy sobie dzisiaj pudełko i już wykleiliśmy je sobie, a teraz sobie będziemy przyozdabiać. I'm gonna have a sip of a coffee. I'm gonna turn on my hot glue, which I should do earlier, but it does not matter. Now, in meantime, while I'm waiting for my glue, I think I may actually do a little bit inside. I have some stuff here. This is just like some elements I've cut, some sentiments. Oh, I may use this heart or something, or maybe here. Why not? With love. Hello, friend. On your special day. Oh, I like that one. Oh, maybe keep these two. And I don't know, some flower composition, something to just look nice. Zobaczmy, nagrzewa mi się klej, więc muszę chwilę poczekać, ale w międzyczasie ja sobie przycięłam takie, mam trochę elementów, ale nie za dużo. I teraz myślę, co by tutaj sobie wykombinować. Mam to serducho. And now, I was planning to add some silver, but I don't think I'm gonna be needing it. I'm gonna be just maybe adding something smaller here. So that way, if I'll back up my heart with the darker, you know, like a greenery, the element will pop up even more, so that will be more visible that we've got actually some heart shape. I've got some various pieces here. Oh, I like this lavender. This is also another pieces from my previous collection release, which you can download for free. Kochani, kto ogląda pierwszy raz, jeszcze nie był tutaj, wszystkie papierki, z których dzisiaj korzystam, możecie sobie, kochani, za darmo pobrać i korzystać. One są na stronce Drop of Sunshine, a także niektóre z nich znajdują się na naszej grupce inspiracyjnej, na którą wszystkich tutaj serdecznie zapraszam. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się spodobają, że będziecie sobie, pobierzecie sobie, będziecie wycinać, korzystać i stworzycie coś ładnego. Jak stworzycie, to się pochwalicie na grupce również. Dobra, so I don't know, that'll do. I think my glue gun is just heating up. Now let me see if that's just maybe a little bit. 5 more minutes, not 5 more minutes, 5 more seconds, but I can already attach this one. And this, I absolutely love it. This is one of the new dies I've bought. I was showing you on my previous video, so that's why I have 2 left over. This is the card making magic from Christina. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I've pinned you the links to the Craft Stash store. You've got a link there to my YouTube channel, and then you also have the links to the Craft Stash store. This is amazing. This is absolutely one of my favorite dies so far, and I just love it. Like, absolutely love it. O, dziękuję bardzo, Agnieszko. Cieszę się bardzo. Oh, Susie also likes the mandala die. This is yeah, this is amazing. Do you know what? I've noticed it, like, for many years. I was like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need that. I was always like watching another crafters, what they are using, and I always thought, oh, I need all this, like, you know, pieces the same as they do, like, you know, dies and everything. And now I've just, as more stuff I have, as more I'm noticing that there is only a few pieces which I'm really, really, really loving. Like, you know, once I love some dies in particular, this is it. I'm just tend to reaching for it more and more often. Oh, that one I glued too low. I'm just reaching for them more and more often, and then the rest is just sits on the table, on the shelves. Zobaczcie, przyklejam sobie tutaj taką kompozycję. Nie wiem, jakoś tak, żeby było ładnie. Something green, something green. Oh, I've got too many things here. Okay, just like that. And one more. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Troszeczkę zielonego z jednej i z drugiej strony, tak żeby się nam ładnie tutaj odznaczało. Oh, Monica also loves the same die. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Jeden z moich ulubionych wykrojników właśnie tutaj ta mandala od Krystyny. I rozmiar jest bardzo, bardzo fajny, bo i na wiele różnych karteczek właśnie się wpasowywuje. Uwielbiam takie właśnie projekty, które się do wszystkiego, i do boksa, i do takiej kartki slim. Naprawdę fajny wykrojnik. Dobra, teraz tutaj. Tu mi się coś w ogóle wycinałam maszyną i coś mi nie poszło. Have a look, my friends. I was chopping it with my brother's cut machine and this is went wrong. I don't know what's happened there, but it didn't went as it should. But never mind. I'm gonna cover it and use it anyway. I need another piece of the something green maybe, or a flower. Oh, that will do. That will do. So I've got one bigger, one smaller, and something like that. Zobaczcie, ja sobie tu na momencie coś tam powyklejam i nawet takie właśnie jakieś niedocinki, które mi gdzieś tam maszyna nie docięła, to też sobie tutaj wykorzystam. Albo może taki. And then something like that. No, that's too much. But if I'll keep that one, I need something. Oh, maybe that one. No, I can't decide. Maybe like that, or just leave it. I don't know. I'll leave it for a second. If I'm unsure, then I'll just leave it for a second, and then I'll just work on the other side, and that way I have a chance to rethink. Do you also like rethink your design, or you do it like a dry run, or you glue straight away? What's your way of creating, my friends? Dajcie znać, kochani, jak wy tworzycie. Czy od razu przyklejacie wszyściutko, czy sobie też tak właśnie przykładacie, zmieniacie? Dobra. Like that one here. Okay, and then my heart and some flower. Maybe like that one. That's too large. That one. Okay. O, przykładamy to kilka razy. No właśnie. Czasami też nie mogę się zdecydować i przekładam, i miziam, i końca nie ma w tym mizianiu. Ale zauważyłam, że jeśli mam mniej czasu i mniej, a muszę coś zrobić, to i tak zrobię. I czasami jest tak, że nawet jak zrobię tak właśnie pod presją, to też wychodzi i też jestem zadowolona i wcale nie żałuję. Dobra, na razie to zostawię. A one more thing I wanted to use, and where did I put it? Oh, here. Okay, and now I'm gonna be using a little drop of the double-sided foam tape just to raise up this heart a little bit, to give it more dimension and to make it pop even more. Just like that, and then a little piece. I'm just doubling up. I've got this 1 millimeter tape, so I'm just doubling up. Okay, and just like that, and then I'm adding the glue, and here, just like that. That way it's standing out even nicer. And let me see, do I have one more? And a white leaf. I want to I don't want it to cover this part, but I wanted to cover this part. Would that be fitting here? No, I think I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay, just like that. Drop of the glue, and now let me see. Okay, so we've got a nice heart. We've got this piece. This one I'll maybe just add a little drop of the foam tape in the center, just a teeny tiny bit to raise it up as well, and just like that. And then I can always add something to this side if I decide later on, or maybe like that, why not? Okay, so we call it done. And then this side as well. What for this side? What do I have here? I have this piece, and then I don't have any sentiments, I think. I never took any sentiments. Sugar. Oh, sugar. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna do something without. Why not? Just like that. And then, oh, I could use a little heart. Do I have any heart? No. No. Don't have it. Never had it when I need it. A, B. Oh, I know. I do have something like that. Will that do? Oh, why not? Or maybe... I'm sorry for the noises. I'm just rambling through my drawer, and I'm sorry for that, my friends. Now, do I have some cards? No. Butterfly. No. Never there when you need it. Oh, something like that. Is that one, or is it too big? It's too big. No, I don't like it. Never mind. Forget the hearts. I may actually glue something else there. All right, Ella, thank you so very much, my friend. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that you've been joining us today. Thank you so much, and I am wishing you a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next Sunday as well. So right, we've got that one, and now, and then this bit here, and then maybe if I'll find the heart, I could just add it, or maybe just having two of them. I don't know. I'll leave it for now, for a minute. Now, most important thing, because we're almost forgot about that one. Now, I'm just adding the glue, and I'm just gluing simply the two layers together. So I'm smearing, and now, the only one thing, once you glue your parts, make sure they face up the same direction, so they're not like 1 centimeter. It's not like, you know, on the upside down with the second ones, or your photo, whatever you're gluing. So I've got these bits, and now here's the funny thing, I think you can do. I have the ribbon, which I've choose to be matching my, I actually have the darker one, and I think I may use the darker. I use the darker because it's thicker, and it will go faster, and it's nice color as well. So what I'm gonna be doing, my friends, is I'm gonna add a drop of the glue to one of those circles, just like that. I will chop the excess, and then I'm gonna be just twisting and securing my ribbon, and for that I'm just gonna grab a little longer pieces, just like that. Shall be enough, and it will be just easier to follow. So I'm just quickly just doing a simple what's the word, what's the English word for that? I don't know. I don't know what's the word, but you know what I'm doing. You're just like wrapping. You're wrapping around your piece of cardboard, you just wrap the ribbon around. Kochani, zobaczcie, mamy tą tekturkę wyciętą i sobie tutaj robimy szybko ciach ciach wstążką. Yes. I just came up to this like, oh, I was like, what's the word? I forgot. But no, it's wrapping. It's wrapping like you wrapping the Christmas presents. Do you know what, my friends? I'm totally not in the mood for creating the Christmas cards this year. Every single year I promise myself I start in June, July, then August is coming, and for some reason, I don't know, I would still create some lovely summer, springtime, I don't know, I just love flowers, I love leaves, I love greenery. I mean, you do have some leaves on the Christmas, you know, creations as well. You've got all the, you know, pines and all of the stuff, but I don't know, I like summer theme. What's your favorite season? Like, what card are you love to create? Are you making like Christmas or summer? Holy Communion, oh, in Poland especially. In Poland, Christening and Holy Communion card season, and the wedding in July. This is like most common type of the cards as well. What's your thing, my friends? What season? Oh, Agnieszka is making a Christmas cards. I do make a few. I'm working on some inspirations and I'm making a few of the cards, but I just feel like I would still make those springish time ones. I don't know. Okay, so once you've got it wrapped, then you just glue this piece and then trim it off. Oh, I've got glue on the scissors all over. Why you're not cutting? Why are you not cutting? This is why you should always have like separate scissors for your glue and all this like dirty jobs. And then I'm having the beautiful piece here, and I will have another one just in a second when I'm gonna wrap the rest of the ribbon around the second piece. Now I like to glue it from behind. Alright, that's interesting. Julie, do you have already ideas or something? I'm always scared, you don't know, I'm always scared to create the cards for the holiday I'm not very familiar with, because I'm scared I'm gonna be like, put the wrong sentiments or something. Do you know what? This year actually I've made my first Christmas card in January. I had all the Christmas stuff out and then I thought, oh, why not? And once I created this card, I was so proud, like, oh, this is super early. And then I had this idea in my head that I will be making one Christmas card weekly. So by the end of the year, I should have 50 of them. And guess how many I have? Still that one. Still that one, my friends. I still have only the one Christmas card I've made in January, and I have so many of them to do that I don't know. I think I need to come up with some nice, like easy to mass produce design, or like just design some papers so I could just like, cut a paper, add few embellishments and call it done. I know, Susie. But I was so super proud. This is the same thing like with this New Year resolution, like, end of December I have the whole list. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna save the world. And no, it's never lasting. but I'm quite looking forward. Actually, I'm having one resolution, not a new year, but my son is starting nursery on Tuesday, so I have this little resolution for myself to actually start, like, maybe just, you know, look more after myself and maybe just start doing a little bit exercising. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be working out, that, you know, at least like 2-3 times a week when he's in the nursery, I'll just gonna do some exercising. So I'm sharing it. This is public, so I have no way out to back down. So I'm hoping that, you know, once I've shared it now, I'll be more motivated to actually stick to the plan. Right, so I've got the second one wrapped, and then I'm just gonna glue it down here. Ah, the glue just leaked to my finger. By the way, I really like my new nails. I was always going for the like pastel color tones, and this Monday I was visiting my friend Chloe, who does the nails for me, and when I was going out, my son was saying like, oh, what color, and he says like red, like a fire engine. So it's a little bit more brave color for me, but I like it. I really like it. So what I'm gonna be doing now, I will add the glue to, which one is the back side? That one. I'm gonna add some glue to the back side of this ring, and then I will just attach it to my sentiment. Just make sure it's nice in the center, and then you just glue it like that. And obviously that could be anything, could be a photo, could be like something else, like whatever you choose. And then I have the second one, and I will be gluing it round just like that as well. Oh, I've got the glue everywhere. Oh, Agnieszka said she really liked this idea with the circle, and she's definitely gonna be using it. A proszę bardzo, po to właśnie dzielimy się pomysłami, żeby właśnie się zainspirować. Ja też lubię czasem coś podpatrzę u kogoś. To też właśnie fajnie, bo potem zawsze można wykorzystać i też zawsze mi się wydaje, że nawet jak się inspirujemy kimś, coś tam od kogoś podpatrzymy, to każdy też robi w swoim, wiecie, indywidualnym stylu, więc zawsze te prace nigdy nie wychodzą takie same. No chyba, że ktoś tam kogoś kopiuje, ale raczej wiadomo, każdy robi swoje. Oh, I need something to actually make it look pretty, because two things you can do. You can either like try to really like glue it nice and neat, or if you're like me, you can grab a piece of the cord. And I have this, oh, it's actually matching the color. Have a look, what's luck? What my luck? Oh, this is the one I was looking. I had the white one, but I've grabbed this one, and I think I'm gonna use that one. This is just a upholstery, like twisted cord. You know, this is the one which is used for like holding your curtains together, and you can buy them in any upholstery store, craft stores also having them. So I've got a bunch of these in different colors, and I think this is the one I'm gonna be using. And first I'm gonna chop this bit. And one tip, my friends, which I'm giving you a tip which I'm not following, as you can see. Make sure once you cut your bits, just secure it with the drop of the glue, like just like that, and just twirl it, because it will just start coming off. And this is like, this is your money. You're basically, you know, throwing it away. And as you can see, I am good in giving advice, but not in following. So now what I'm gonna be doing, I'm starting from the bottom. I'm just adding a teeny tiny bit of the glue, just like that, and then I am placing this cord just right in the center. I'm not even like pressing it too hardly, but I'm just, you know, making sure it will just come on inside, and it's just really, really filling the gap, and it gives you this nice elegant finish. And I think this is just absolutely best thing. You can use a little pearls if you don't have the twisted cord or something. You can use a little pearls. You can use another piece of the ribbon as well, or you know what else you can use? If you have the lace, like, let me just quickly show you the idea. You have the lace, and then before you glue one piece, you glue the photo, then you can add your lace to the edges, and then you add the second photo or whatever it is, and then you just, you know, place the second rings, and so that way you have this like a little border from the lace or any material or whatever you thinking you may, you know, you have in your stash. Oh no, my phone is getting low battery. Not the one I'm recording because I've plugged this, but the one I'm watching your comments. So I'm hoping it will last, because do I have a second charger? Oh, I've glued it to close. And one tip, if you're gonna be putting your cord here, make sure you're not adding glue. Once you glue those two pieces together, make sure you don't add too much glue, because here I have this piece sticking out because it's too much glue. But I'm hoping I'll manage to press it down somehow. Yeah, that will be working as well. You can, if you've got this like a foam race and you would like to cover it, this is also you can use as well. Julie, this will be working for everything. Now, okay, because oh my gosh, 1 hour and a half already, so quickly. Do you know what? I love my life, like Sundays. I love chatting with you, my friends, and whenever I'm here, I always feel like the time is just flying. Now, one more thing I'm gonna be creating. I'm gonna use the lace. Now, what I'm gonna do, I will make myself some sort of a rosette here, just to add it a little bit dimension. You can do it with the sisal or something, whatever like thing you, oh, what's that? That's the piece of the string. Ah, you know what? Once you have your glue on your fingernails, you just drag all the elements like a magnet, always like attaching something now. So I'm just doing a nice, not even a circle, just a little bit, just so I could have something going on in here. So that way, that will cover up all the imperfections, anything like, you know, you would like to hide or something, and it gives you this nice filler. This is a nice filler for your you know, central piece, so that will have nice dimension and will help you to, you know, fill all the bits inside, and your card, your box will be looking much fuller. Now I'm going here, so this is enough. Okay, I have enough, and then I am just like just like that, maybe something like that, to create ourselves a little rosette. This is the look we are going for, just a little rosette. Okay, so I've got that one. Now we need to decide whether we want to have it like straight or at the angle or something, just whenever placement we want. And you're just gonna add, before, oh, one more thing, before, make sure you add some greenery or something, because it will be hard to stick it afterwards. Oh, English Martha. Okay, I have a sip of a coffee. And then another piece here, just like that, just a little bit. And now one more thing, I've got the piece of the what is it, florist sisal, just a little bit here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Or the cheesecloth, if you don't have any lace or anything like that, the cheesecloth will be perfect, my friend. This is something like, you know, just to help you out. And if you're not going to be gluing your things straight, then this will be a perfect to actually, you know, hide it all out. Now I'm gonna be adding a drop of the glue on the bottom. I need more glue, of course. Now I need a couple more bits of the glue. Okay, we're nearly ending. We're nearly going to end, my friends. So I'm adding the quite large blob of the glue on the base of my circle, and then I am just pressing it and holding it just a little bit in the position. I hope it's even. Oh, it's not 100% straight, but never mind. In the position where you would like it to be. So I like it to be like face this way, and I'm just holding it. Now another good idea, which I'm gonna be using to secure this bit, is actually using some dimensional flowers. I have a couple flowers here. This is my handmade flowers. I hope you will like them. Oh, I didn't glue that one properly. I know, I was changing the color of the inside piece because I've glued the different one, the yellow one, and then I thought I really need a white one, so I've changed it. But this is my handmade flowers, and I hope you enjoy them, you like them, because I like them too. And now this is a great idea to secure your composition to actually adding the glue, because with the flowers you can just like back them up and give them a little bit more security, so that way it will hold nicely and there's less risk that your beautiful composition will collapse. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm just pressing my flowers so it's glue to the both, to my base and this little like ornament we just created. And oh, you don't know, I've made a little boo-boo. I'll show you in a second. How did I do it? I don't know, but my sentiment on the back side is just on the angle. But never mind, Marta, those things happen. I think when I was pressing it with the glue, I may actually accidentally twist it, and I've never noticed that. But this is life, this is happening. Now I'm gonna press one flower here and one here, and then a smaller flower here, and I'm just gonna add some greenery as well, just to hold up nicely. O, dziękuję bardzo, Agnieszko. Cieszę się ogromnie, że kwiatki się podobają, bo niedługo będzie kwiatkowa niespodzianka. I will have some flower surprise shortly, so definitely I'm super happy, my friends. And I'll be sharing with you shortly. Now I'm gonna glue this piece here, and if you just give me a second, I'm just gonna grab something. I've just remembered myself, I have something. Where is it? Oh, I do have some elements here, and I have this little heart which is orangey color, and that's from the Dear Friend collection. I've just realized, I thought I'll check because I thought I have those hearts. Yeah, I do have two. Perfect. So I'm gonna glue this last bit. We're almost there, my friends, we're nearly finishing. So I'm having this piece here, like this little banner, and then I will put two hearts on top. Oh, I can't grab anything because I've got whole fingers covered in glue, and then I've put two hearts like that. So that could be like, well, it's a mixture of the sentiments. I have hello friends, best wishes, with love on your special day. Oh, never mind. Well, that could be for a friend on their special day anyway. Why not? Maybe just gonna be adding a little drop of the paper flower to the sides here, and that's basically, oh no, I still didn't do the top. Sugar, but we're gonna do it in a second. So I've got that, a little bit of the orange, and the inside of my box is basically finished. So I could just show you, and then, and here, have a look, it's crinkled. Oh, never mind, but I must have twisted it once I was gluing it, and I didn't realize. How did I not notice that one? Oh, never mind. But make sure you glue your sentiment or photo straight away. And then I'm just putting my lid on, and I need something for the top bit as well, and for that I think I'm gonna be using the ribbon as well. Oh, give me a 30 seconds, my friends, because I just need to take off the glue from my fingers, because I can't touch anything now. What I'm gonna do, I think I will just, do you know what, I'm gonna do a very quick composition here just to finish it off. So I'm starting from the lace, which I'm cutting, then I will if you don't have the idea how to finish a piece of the inside or outside of your box, always look on the things, what have I done so far, and just have a look how's your inside, what elements, what pieces you have, and that will just help you to get more inspired now. And you can basically just repeat the steps, or maybe not repeat the steps, but do like a similar thing like I'm doing here. Like I'm looking what I have, okay, I've got this bit, I've got that, so I'm just following. And actually I should add the sisal underneath, so I'm gonna put the sisal first, then I'm gonna add some green bits like that. Why not? Here we go. And look on the, I'm having my lace, a piece of the lace here, just like that. And then I'm gonna use up the, I really need to clean off those fingers because it's just gluing to everything. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but as you can see, now I'm just gonna put is that enough? Would that be enough, or I want a bigger? Let me see, actually, can I save up and don't use any more ribbon, even though I have a plenty? That will do. Yeah, that will do. Right, so I've got that. Then I don't know, wrong way, but never mind. I wanted to chop it different angle, but never mind. Okay, so I've got that, and then maybe a couple more flowers. Do I have a blue? I don't have a blue, but here, but I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this leaf just something to fill up the composition, so it's gonna be looking nice. And some orange color, just so it's matching up. So something else, one more. This is the florist sisal. Yeah, this is the actual stuff for filling up the compositions in a floral, like, you know, whenever they do bouquets or something, or some, like, you know, dry composition, they use that stuff. So it's basically, this is common in the bundles like that. It's florist sisal, or there is also a second name. It's this grass something. Oh, I can't remember, but it's very inexpensive and it's very lightweight and it's a great filler. But if you don't have it, the cheesecloth will be working perfectly. Cheesecloth, or the like a bandage. Sometimes you can buy this inexpensive bandage and you can just, you know, stretch it and use it in the same way. Okay, so a little flower as my final piece. And I'm thinking, Marta, you overthinking always, but one more piece of the green, because I don't think it's standing out enough. So last leaf here, so show it a little bit more, and then maybe this one. Oh, do you know what? I'm always having a trouble when to finish. I would add on, and it's just never enough. Never ever enough. This would never be enough, as they say. Okay, so I've got it. This is it. It's getting darker, so yeah. And battery is dying on my phone, definitely. Oh, I've got the last one maybe here, just so I have this visual triangle. All right, and yeah, so just like that, and voila, our box is ready. And let me just present it to you one more time. So I'm closing it down, and this is the box we've created, my friend. This is, oh, there's glue strings everywhere, but this is our box with papers, all the papers, everything we use today, apart from obviously the ribbon, the sisal, but paper wise, everything is for you to free download on the Drop of Sunshine page and the inspirational group. So this is the box, this is how it presents. I hope you enjoyed this today live, and thank you so very much, my friends. This is the little piece we've created. This is from the Dear Friend collection. This is the Drop of Inspiration inspirational group freebie. So everything is done, and I also have another set with the sentiments and everything designed for the explosion box as well, which is also for a free download for you, my friend. So thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed today's classes, and I'll meet you on next coming Sunday. Stay blessed, my friends, and you can join me actually on a Wednesday. I do have my YouTube video release every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, which is in 3 days, but I'm not gonna be there to watch with you, so I will still put it as premiere. You can still watch it, my friends, but I'm sorry I won't be able to join you on that one Wednesday. But apart from that, everything stays the same, and I'll see you next Sunday on the live. Stay blessed, and bye bye.